history is a no festival at all.
Here we go.
I mean, obviously there's some dialogue that overlaps.
Oh, fuck, we know. Just give a friggin' thing. Jeez,
This is a great white, Jerry. A big one. Any shark expert in the world will tell you it's a killer. It's amazing. Look, the situation is apparently a great white shark is staked to claim the waters off Amity Island. And he's going to continue to feed here as long as there's food in the water. And there's no limit to what he's going to do. I mean, we've already seen 3 incidents. 2 people killed inside of a weekend. It's going to happen again. It happened before. The Jersey Beach, 1916. 5 people chewed up in the in 1 week. Tell them about the swimmers. A shark is attracted to the exact kind of splashing and activity that occurs whenever human beings go on swimming. You cannot avoid it. I do. I've opened the beaches on the 4th of July. It's like ringing the dinner bell, for Christ's sake. Mr. Vaughn,
That was a bit
Mr.
of
Vaughn, I pulled a tooth the size of a shot glass out of the wrecked hull of a boat out there, and it was the tooth of a great white. It was Ben Gardner's, but it was all chewed up. I helped tow it in. You should have seen it. Where is that tooth? Did you see it, bro? Oh, in the city. I had an accident. And what did you say the name of the shark is? It's Carcarius. It's a great white. But you don't have the tooth. Look, we depend on the summer people here for our very lives. You are not going to have a summer unless you deal with this problem. And then, of course, during that time, Bond says, and if you close those beaches, we're finished. And then,
what?
Brody is saying, we're not only going to have to close the beach, we're going to have to hire somebody to kill the shark. I mean, we're going to have to tell the Coast Guard. We're going to have to get every deputy in here because the whole world's going to be coming in here. And then the other guy's saying, you're going to have to contact the Shark Research Center. We're going to have to rig this entire harbor. I don't think either one of you are familiar with our problems. I think that I am familiar with the fact that you are going to ignore this particular problem until it swims up and bites you on the ass. Now, wait a second. Okay. There's 2 ways you're going to deal with this problem. You're either going to kill this animal, or you're going to cut off its food supply. Larry, we have to close the beaches.
Larry, we have to.
Brody, sick vandalism. That is a deliberate mutilation of public service. Now, I want those little paint-happy bastards caught and hung up by their Buster Brackles. That's it. Goodbye. I'm not going to waste my time arguing with a man who's lining up to be a house. I will see you later. Don't do this.
There he goes.
Mr. Vaughn.
Mr. Vaughn.
What we are dealing with here is a perfect engine, an eating machine. It's really a miracle of evolution. All this machine does is swim and eat and make little sharks. And that's all. Now, why don't you take a long, close look at this sign? Those proportions are correct. Love to prove that, wouldn't you? Get your name in National Geographic.